spirits review. Tonight, reviewing, it appeared in Tesco's, Eternal Haze from Lights. A bit too. Right, let's put that light up there, that's better. Eternal Haze from Northern Monk, collaboration with Stigbergets. Yeah. Double dry hop, DIPA, double IPA, 8%. We'll give it a pour, see how it looks. So yeah, Death Star, the Star Wars themed Imperial, 12% Imperial Stout, never made it. And all of a sudden this came in. And I do think there was an issue or something along the line. So this was rushed into the likes of Tesco's as a replacement for it. It's curious, isn't it? You know, for those who watched, who was watching and waiting for Death Star to come out. So what you can say from there? Oh my God, the camera angles tonight. That's better. You don't always win. So, looks like a glass of orange juice, to be fair. Let's move the Guinness sign from around the front. Yeah, looks very orange juicy, very light head. That's already dissipating quite nicely. On the... so it says here, immerse yourself in a haze of tropical fruit, citrus and lightly spiced flavours, wrapped up in a pillow soft mouthfeel. Hops of mosaic, citra, centennial. And then it says all lots of other stuff on the back. From Leeds. So yeah, let's try this out. So, been a very busy weekend, gotta be honest. Absolutely mad weekend. If I put that can there and I'll stick that can on top, there we go. So yeah, what with Friday doing the Old Tom challenge, and I was sick twice after the Old Tom challenge, pretty much straight away after I turned the phone off. Got up and I reckon eating chips and then drinking 7 of them 2 minutes after eating the chips was a bad move. I reckon I could have gone further, to be fair, but I wasn't really steaming. It obviously hit me, but I was absolutely steamed, but my belly was killing me. And after that, my throat, I've been coughing because of that. And I don't know whether, you know, when you're sick, you rip the insides of your throat, take a layer off. I don't know. I haven't been sick for years. 2017, last time I was sick. Remember it well. And then since then, I've had quite the cough. And bugger me, today, and you know, this is how your mind works. So today I'm sitting there and the wife says, we haven't got a temperature, have you? And I'm there, I'm checking my temperature, and I'm coughing, and I'm going through all the flipping symptoms of corona, and the more I think about it, the more I get stressed thinking about it, and the worse it makes me feel. And you know, and panic, true utter panic sits in, because you never know. There's you know, you can be big and brave as you like, but you just don't know. And it could well be, and I wouldn't know. And the only thing to do is go and get tested, I suppose, or get the wife, someone to pick me up a test, lateral flow test, what do you call them? It doesn't affect me in my job because I still work on my own anyway. But yeah, it puts the willies up, yeah, for want of a better word. So yeah, looks like a juice fest of a beer. Orange, mango, grapefruit. Is that what I'm getting? Just says tropical fruit and citrus. That's quite the wide spectrum. So if I've said that, then that's what I'm smelling. Lovely. Let's dive in. And to be fair, this morning, proper feeling it after a weekend, a heavy weekend on the beer. And I haven't been able to even look at beer today. washing glasses that might kill me. And well, you know, it's there's times even me, you know, you look, oh, I can't be done with that. I can't even be done looking at beer, touching beer. By this time of night, I'm ready for a beer now, especially after sitting at home and feeling as rough as feeling rough because of panicking over, you know, the possible symptoms of corona. I mean, I don't know, you know, it's the more you think about it, the worse you feel, which is always the case with any of these certain things. So yeah, it's a shame that Death Star never made it to Tesco's. I do think it would have been a stellar performer for Tesco's. I think it'd have sold out massively, even at a £5. The craft beer community and the big stout fans would be all over it. It is sad. Will it appear now? Who knows? Hard to know. And I never did get a reply when I actually messaged different people, so everyone's been stum on the subject. Maybe the price at a £5, they're worrying that no one's going to buy it. But then again, you've got that Buxton and Omnipolo ice cream sorbet at a £5, and that's sold quite well, you know, and that's only 5.5%. I do think there's a case for having stronger beers in the supermarkets, but yeah, I mean, you've got to give it a try, haven't you, and see. But then what you've got to remember is, if there's 1,000 Tesco stores and every one of them stores wants 2 cases most days, that is a lot to brew. You know, it's although Northern Monk have got a lot of beers in the supermarkets these days, so I don't suppose it's that hard for them. Maybe the profit margins were too close and they pulled it, or maybe there was an issue with the beer itself. Interesting. Obviously, beers can fail. I got a homebrew wine that's failed. I'm going to bin it this week. So yeah, stuff can fail, you know. I'm definitely looking to doing some juice wine. I want to revisit cherry juice lane. So yeah, as long as everything's gone well, we're a week away from Wraggys Golden Ale, and I do hope that it's a success. The first initial run of it, and that it comes back, you know, and comes into bottle. I was speaking to the good people at Lincoln Green, and they're looking at doing their own, maybe buying their own bottling plant. And I think that's an amazing thing, because you then have got the ability to do your own bottling, and you can bottle your seasonal stuff. Now that is money in the bank, because everything that's seasonal, and not, you know, that doesn't need to go to retail with a barcode, that will sell. You can put a bloody paper sticker on it, as long as it got the name on ABV. Jobs are good, and people will buy, you know. And yeah, I really do hope they bottle it. I mean, I want 12 myself. Friends and family, you know, there's a bottle of Wraggys. But we'll see how that goes. Because of the ABV is only 3.8, so they could be able to knock it out for £2 a bottle. 24 quid for 12 bottles. I'd have it. I really would. Anyway, yeah, proper juice festival beer. I did think it was going to be a juicy beer. Watched a couple of films today. Sitting there with the wife, we watched Justice League, the non-extended version. I've got to get the bloody extended version. I've got to get it and watch it. You know, I know it's 4 hours. I don't care. I want to watch it. I like. If you ever watch Lord of the Rings, the extended versions are brilliant. They add to the story. You know, going forward, it is. It's good to add. Yeah, so I was going to do a live, but to be honest, I've just watched Liam Neeson in a film, Ice Road. Good film, actually. Yeah, it's only got 3 stars on Amazon. But it was a decent film. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was. Some of the graphics were a bit rubbish. The CGI, it was a bit, yeah, not great. But some of the special effects, gross. But in any case, a good film nonetheless. Good elements to it. Good elements, sad elements, twist. A good film. You know, sometimes to watch a film without expecting too much is a great thing. So, I'll chat with the wife, probably tonight or tomorrow night. And I am cutting down my alcohol intake, the sneaky alcohol stuff, not the beer reviews. Looking to do 2, maybe 3 a day maximum. Got to think about next morning and driving and stuff like that. So it's all been sensible, and you know, yeah, it is what it is in that respect. You know, I suppose sensibility and all that. And yeah, unfortunately, I have to drive to work, so I can't. It's not like all these people who are working from home. It's great because you can have a right session every night and get up in the morning. It's like, oh, well, I'm at home. I ain't got to go to work. I'm working from home, and it's brilliant for that. You know, can't fault you. Can't fault you at all. But also, there's an element where, I mean, this weekend it's been heavy. So next few days, a little bit lighter. I'm going to look at doing some ciders, lagers. I am looking to do a live. I know the football's on Wednesday, so I'm looking to do lives. Probably tomorrow night, Monday. Live Wraggys tap room. I've got some old beers that I want to go through again. Battle of the beers. So yeah, we've got some classics coming up. I do need to set it up so that if people can get hold of them, especially some of the beers that are on a 4 for 6. So bear with me while I do this. And yeah, I've got some right good classics. So coming up. So we'll do that. We'll do 2 beers in a Wraggys tap room setting. Around about an hour and a half. It's too long really. It takes up too much of the night. And at the moment, I'm absolutely snowed under with work. I've got work as well, family life. And I've got a hot tub to try and fix. Yeah, hot tub to try and fix. I've got gardening to do. Oh, it's just bloody manic at the moment. The house needs a spring clean. Wife's busy doing cakes. I'm busy doing gardening. So, you know, there's only so much in life you can physically do. Anyway, back to the beer. That 8%. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to go a bit strong on the next beer. I just fancy a strong beer. And like with this beer review, I'll chat a bit off key because I like to enjoy the beer and chat random. So I'm going to post this straight away, Sunday night. The next beer review will come on pretty much straight away after that. So watch both. I won't be talking about the same stuff in both reviews. But yeah. Hitting home now, that 8%. It's good, strong stuff. So orangey pour, Northern Monk Stigbergets collaboration. I don't actually know where Stigbergets are from. Is it Sweden? Sounds a bit Swedenish to me. And it's bloody raining again. Crappy blooming weather. Good for the plants. Not great for sitting out in the, you know, there's so much of it, you know. There's a balance needed. And in Nottingham, we're on a flood, we're in a flood alert for Nottingham. Luckily, I live that far up a hill. It's not an issue, but for those who live in the flood areas, it's a big issue, you know. As that woman outside Wilco's always says, big issue. Big issue, please. Big issue, please. No, I don't want a big issue. Pardon my French. But there, here we go. So, proper juice fest of a beer. Tropical, citrus, passion fruit, mango, orange even, you know, the full spectrum of flavours there. Really nice. About £3 or £4 a can. I can't remember what it is, to be honest. From Tesco's. For me, a good 4.4 out of 5. Would I drink it again? Yes. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Would I buy it again? No. I don't buy it. There's not a lot I do buy again. Another stuff on the 4 for 6 will I buy again, because I want to set up some Wraggys taproom nights going forward again. You know, I do like the Wraggys taproom. I do like the separate reviews. We'll get back into the format. Not as long as the hour and a half. Can't do that, but certainly an hour. And as long as I don't go silly, I won't upset anybody. And rightly so, you know, you've got to be careful. So yeah, decent bit anyway. And that's it for this review. Thank you for watching. See you soon.